You're better off with plain white sauce. Plain white sauce? Plain white sauce makes your teeth go gray. That's... You know what? That's probably the best thing the internet's ever gonna make.
Okay, well, I died. That's great. Game of the year.
Yeah.
Okay, this might take another minute. God
Have you watched
damn
all
it.
of
I
Don't
hate
Hug Me, I'm
zombies.
Scared, Con?
I think so. I don't really remember them. I remember the first three. I remember the time one really well because,
Yeah, that one's so fucking
you know.
horrifying.
Uh, and I sing the first one probably on the daily.
Yeah. Well, the first one's just perfect. Just perfect. It's a little... Like, I've indulged people's theory crafting and stuff, but it's a little, like... It's kind of funny to me how people are so obsessed with trying to solve these things.
Oh yeah. I mean, I always kind of got the feeling that, they just kind of were having fun with it and just doing like, wouldn't it like just kind of doing what was creepy because,
Well,
that's like the
they're
fun of it.
definitely saying a lot. They're definitely saying things about, like, the media and
Okay, yeah. There's always like a theme to it, but
children and stuff. But there's like the very accepted, like, no, yes, it's all about the British advertising thing. And, like, because of that, XYZ, hey folks, if this gets into the episode, and you're into Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared theory crafting, I recommend, oh fuck, I recommend looking up Quentin Review's Counter Theory, which came out at the height of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared stuff. And he
what the
has
fuck?
very good kind of little, just like, showing that there's a lot more nuance to the story than just having an accepted consensus theory.
Hmm.
Because he kind of goes over,
Interesting.
like, this particular detail, like, does not really fit in with the rest of the theory crafting. Which, like, it's fine to indulge in this kind of stuff, but
Sure. Sometimes they'll go just like really too far, and like it's just like I don't know. They're just short little cartoons, guys.
I mean, it reminds me of, like, the people who are really invested in solving the Zelda timeline. When it's like, that's
uh,
it's fun to think about, like, oh man, all these different games, like, how can we make them piece together? But some people are
mhm.
like they get into vitriolic, like, politics level arguments with people about how fucking no, the Wind Waker couldn't possibly be after Twilight Princess because you can find Bilbo's hat in the secret grotto, and it's like these games, they're not. This isn't a puzzle.
Yeah.
These things were not meant to. And I mean, going back to Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. The creators themselves have said, like, I think their literal quote was, "Every theory is correct," which is a really just
uh,
that's a really polite way of saying, like, we don't have this grand unified, like, vision necessarily,
I guess, yeah.
or that, like, nothing's really invalid.
It also feels a little dismissive too.
I guess.
I wonder what the Souls community would do if FromSoft just said that about all the lore.
All the theories are true.
Probably the economy would collapse.
The dollar would
The U.S.
depreciate.
economy.
The United States would fall into hyperinflation. Japan would take over as the #1 world power.
Yeah.
It's just like,
And we'll finally be happy.
yeah.
You're making me cough.
Sorry. Anyway, that's my new conspiracy theory, guys. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at your boy Conspiracy Bob. Follow me on Twitter at Henry Loves You.
Who's Henry?
Henry Zabrowski.
Nice.
Cyan, what are you eating? A receipt? What you eating a receipt for? You little fucking weirdo. Now she's looking at me like, what did I do? I was just eating a receipt.
Has like, wait, you're not recording, right?
I am.
Well, even if you were, okay, well, just don't include this part.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
I get it. Blood tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, like this viral video, woman bleeds and dog recedes.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What am I talking about? Like and subscribe if you know what I'm talking about.
You're like delirious from like sickness, and I'm delirious from sleepy, and Gabe's not here.
Yo, let me
We're just like rambling.
let me chug some more of this fucking cough syrup.
What if you like play back the video and it's just you and me being like, wow, it's like, oh, we really needed Gabe.
I am not. You don't know, Mr. President. I'm.
Oh man, sparkles.
Zarbee's natural cough syrup with dark honey soothes coughs associated with hoarseness, dry throat, and irritants.
Wow, cool, whoa. Yeah, well.
It tastes like a horrible fucking grape-infested bee's stinger hole.
Oh.
Oh, it's like I open-face kissed a fucking sick grape.
Yeah.
God, why can't medicine taste good?
Because if it tastes good, then you'd be happy.
You know, actually, considering I've been consuming a pretty substantial amount of cough syrup over the past, like, 3 or 4 days, it brought up a very vivid memory from my childhood. And I think it was a very important lesson that I've always taken to heart. So, you know, I'm like, maybe 12, maybe 11, and I'm pretty sick. You know, and my mom, she's a rad-ass mom. She's, you know, she's getting all the cough syrup, she's getting the fucking Campbell's chicken noodle soup, she's getting all this shit. And we get this new brand of cough syrup. And you know, I'm 11 years old at this point. I'm a fucking veteran. I've been around the bush. I know that I'm about to have this horrible, disgusting a taste experience happen on the tip of my fucking tongue so that my throat can get all numb. So I take my thimble full. I take my shot, and to my utter surprise, this shit actually tastes pretty good. You know, it tastes like that kind of that low quality, cherry candy you get sometimes. But I was like, you know what, hell yeah. You know, why don't they make more of this kind of medicine? I can fucking handle this. 5 minutes later, I am vomiting the entire contents of my stomach all over the floor.
Oh my god.
And so I'm like, okay, maybe this was the flu. Maybe this wasn't just your common head cold, all right? So I put it in the back of my mind. Next day, I'm by myself for a couple hours. You know, I got no school. I'm feeling pretty good, but I'm still sick. So I go into the bathroom, and I'm looking between the 2 cough syrups. I'm like, okay, I know this is the good one. But last time I threw it up. But do I want to put myself through doing the disgusting one? No. So I try it again. I take the shot, and it's fucking great. 5 minutes later, I'm emptying the entire contents of my stomach onto the floor. So the important lesson that I learned that day was that suffering is inherent to the human condition. And anything we try to do to make our lives slightly more tolerable is just gonna screw us in the end.
Wow, that'd be intense takeaway. I would have just bought different cough syrup, but wow.
have a wonderful
Listening to you is making me cough just because I don't know why.
like and subscribe.
Oh no. This might be our last episode with Andy being alive. So.
Every episode after this, Andy's a ghost.
Cool. Now you really want to like and subscribe.
You know what? I think we got a pretty substantial amount of usable footage out of this. So
I think we could have.
So I'm satisfied. Yo, Connor, you don't even have anything to worry about. I'm an editing mastermind.
Okay.
I got covered in drugs, so that should help things along.
Well, I think I got sick just from listening to you, so I'm going to leave before.
Sorry for giving you pink eye over the internet from across the country. We should probably go to some scientists. They're gonna wanna know about this.
Yeah, not the military.
Yeah.
The military. Well, they'd probably pay us a lot, so.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yes. Or they'll just kill us.
I don't know.
That's the other distinct possibility. They'll be like, these fucking nerds, they know the secret.
Let's start with a white. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're right.
American hero.
Give them $3 every day for the rest of their lives.
I'd be okay with that.
It's like,
That'd be
oh,
nice. Like a small coffee, you know. You get free small coffee for life.
yeah,
But you don't drink coffee. So you pour it in a bucket.
I drink coffee.
Get all moldy. What? Since when?
Since I started working the night shift.
Yeah. Correct answer.
How the fuck else are you supposed to be awake at 4 in the morning every single fucking night?
I don't know.
Let me tell you, your body does not get used to it. It doesn't matter how long you do it.
Oh. Why do they even need a night shift?
Because there's at least 50 people who want to be at a casino at 4 in the morning every single night. Every night of their lives.
Yeah. Probably.
It's really depressing.
Oh.
Casinos are depressing
Well.
places, Connor.
can only imagine. I'll probably will fire more questions about this for my next novel.
The Gambler and the
Andy works
Scrambler.
at the circus. And you can't tell me otherwise. That's the tagline. Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Get better.
I
Put
will.
drops in your eyes.
I'll do it.
And scream. Good. Okay, good luck with life. Talk to you in like 4 seconds over text. Okay, bye.
Bye.